Good morning children. Welcome to Narayana live classes. Now we shall discuss key for assignment 3 which is based on unit 2 reading A. The question given is, some words in the given passage are underlined and numbered. Follow the direction and choose the correct answer from the given choices. So this is an input given from unit 2A reading. So we find the words are underlined like him, on, simple, confidence and assembly. So every underlined word is given with a question. According to the question, choose the option from the choices given. Now, could light also change its nature when passed through a transparent medium? That was the question that Raman asked him. For 5 years, he had been doing research on optics, the science of light. No simple equipment was available in his laboratory. But Raman was confident that he could find the answer with some modifications in his equipment. 4 months later, on March 16, 1928, Raman announced his discovery of new radiation, describing the behavior of a beam of light passing through a liquid chemical to an assembly of scientists at Bangalore, now called Bengaluru. So that is the input. So let us see what changes are to be made or what question is posed for the underlined words. Now the first question. Now the first underlined word is him. Okay. Now replace the underlined word with the right word and you are given the options. The underlined sentence, the word underlined is in the sentence Raman asked him. But we know the context, that was the question that Raman posed to himself. Raman is not talking to anybody else. Okay, so the right form of the pronoun that should be used here is himself. Raman questioned himself. Raman asked himself. So here using him is wrong. So we should use himself. So option D is the right answer. So we replace him with himself. Now the next question. Replace the underlined word with a suitable word. Okay, the word underlined is on. Raman was researching on optics. Okay, so here the preposition used is wrong. It should be in optics. He was experimenting in optics. So replace on with option C, that is in. Now the third question. Replace the underlined word with a word which means the opposite. The underlined word here is simple. Okay, so no simple equipment was available in his laboratory. Okay, so here the opposite word is sophisticated. Simple opposite is sophisticated, that is complex, complicated. So antonym of the word simple is sophisticated. So here the word required is sophisticated. No sophisticated equipments were available in his laboratory. So we replace simple with sophisticated. Now, Raman was confidence. The underlined word is confidence. Confidence is the noun form. Here we should make use of the adjective form, that is Raman was confident. So use the adjective form. So option B, that is confident, is the right answer. Okay, here confidence is the noun form, so we should make use of the adjective form, that is confident. Now, the next question. Here, Raman explained to the assembly of scientists. Here, the underlined word is assembly and the question posed is, write the word which means the same. So according to the context, it was an assembly of scientists. So he is referring to the conference of scientists. So it was an official meeting. So all these words mean assembly. The morning assembly where prayer is conducted, and also a place where MLAs meet, assembly of like the legislative assembly. That again is a group, and gathering also is an assembly. But according to the context, assembly here refers to the conference. That is option D. Now, the second Roman given here is, the passage given below has some errors in the use of capital letters, verbs, prepositions and articles. Edit the passage by underlining the incorrect part parts and writing them correctly over the space available. Okay, so this is the passage from a reading. So here some words are wrongly used. There are mistakes in the verbs, preposition and capitalization also. So let us do. Raman was born on November 7th. Here the word used is wrong. The mistake is in the verb. It should be B-O-R-N, born. Born means to take birth. Okay, so here it should be replaced by the word. The correction we make is, we change the verb to B-O-R-N. Then, on November 7th, 1888 in Tiruchirappalli at Tamil Nadu. So here we have two mistakes. One is in the capitalization. This is the name of the place, the proper noun. So the first letter should be capital. So we should write here capital T. Here T should be capitalized. And in Tamil Nadu, T and N should be capitalized. And the preposition used is wrong. Okay, it should be Tiruchirappalli in Tamil Nadu. So we make two changes here. We capitalize the proper nouns, the first letters in the proper nouns, and we change the preposition to in. Then he finishes his MA course. Here we are talking about Raman. We know Raman lived in the past. So the verb should be changed to past. So we change this word by adding ed to its past tense. Then MA. MA is an abbreviation of Master of Arts. It should be in capital letters. So both M and A should be in capital. At Presidency College in Chennai. So here C is the name of the place we know. So it should be capitalized. He became member of the Indian Association for Cultivation of Science. Okay. So here I, Indian, is already given in capital. Association, A should be capitalized. Cultivation, C should be capitalized. And science, S should be capitalized. Okay, so change the small letters given to the capital letters. Now, he took up an administrative job. Administrative, it begins with A, the vowel sounding word. So we should use the article an here, an administrative job in the Finance Ministry, Calcutta. So Finance Ministry, the department in ministry, so both F and M should be capitalized. Okay, in Calcutta. He was elected to the Royal Society of London in 1924. So R should be capital, S should be capital. Royal Society of London in 1924, and the British government made him a Knight of the British Empire. So here the British government should be capitalized, and then the British Empire should be capitalized. Then he was the first Indian scholar. So here I should be capitalized, and here the missing article the should be supplied. He was the first Indian scholar who studied wholly in India. India is the name of the country, so I should be capitalized, and received the Nobel Prize. So here N and P both should be capitalized. So let us quickly see what all corrections we made. Raman was born on November 7th. Here born was given, we changed it. We capitalized the letters in the T letter in Tiruchirappalli and Tamil Nadu here. We capitalized the letters, and then the preposition was changed to in, and then he finished, we changed the tense. Then MA is capitalized, Chennai is capitalized, a member of the Indian Association, we capitalized these letters, and then at an administrative job we changed the article, and then Finance Ministry we capitalized F and M, and then British government B and G are capitalized, and then the British Empire B and E are capitalized, and he was the first Indian scholar. Here add the article the, because always with the coordinates first, second we should use the article the first, the second. Okay, and then Indian scholar we changed Indian I to capital, and then who wholly studied in India, I is capitalized, and Nobel Prize N and P are capitalized. Okay, so This was an editing exercise. So that's today's key. Thank you children. Have a good day.